What is Rabbinic Judaism? Imagine a world where the temple sacrifices are no longer the center of worship, yet the faith continues to grow and thrive. That's what happened after the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem in the year 70 of the Common Era. This event changed everything for Jewish people. Instead of focusing on rituals in the temple, they turned to studying and living by the teachings of the rabbis. These teachers became the new leaders of Jewish life. They helped interpret the laws and traditions that had been passed down 4 generations. Rabbinic Judaism is the form of Judaism that developed from this shift. It is built around the leadership of rabbis, who are teachers and scholars of Jewish law. They guide the community through study, prayer, and following commandments called mitzvot. The core texts of this tradition include the written Torah, which is the first 5 books of the Bible, and the oral Torah, which is the teachings and explanations passed down orally over centuries. These oral teachings were eventually written down in important texts like the Mishnah and the Talmud. These books contain laws, stories, ethical lessons, and discussions that help shape Jewish life today. By the 6th century of the Common Era, Rabbinic Judaism became the main form of Jewish practice. It is the foundation for many Jewish movements today, including Orthodox, Conservative, and Reform Judaism. This way of practicing faith shifted focus from the physical temple to everyday life. Jewish people began to see their faith through study, prayer, and good deeds. This change allowed Jewish identity to flourish even without the temple in Jerusalem. For Jewish teens, understanding Rabbinic Judaism helps connect their Hebrew school lessons and bar or Bat Mitzvah preparations to a long history of learning and leadership. The rabbis' role as teachers shows how education and questioning are vital parts of Jewish life. The Talmud, a key text studied in many Jewish schools, teaches about laws and values that influence how Jewish teens live their faith and serve their communities. Rabbinic Judaism also teaches that holiness and connection to God are not limited to a physical place like the temple. Instead, they come through actions, community, and personal growth. This idea encourages Jewish teens to see their own lives as part of a meaningful Jewish journey. It shows how tradition can adapt and stay relevant across generations, helping each person find their own way to connect with their Jewish heritage and faith.